Watch what happens when bright aqua green becomes a focal point and moves straight through the violet. This color combination can either blend softly or completely transform the canvas. Welcome back to the Art of Yaomi. Today I'll be working on a 10 by 20 inch canvas using violet, light magenta, bright aqua green, silver, and white. I want bright aqua green to travel throughout the colors and become the guiding force of this design. The inspiration for this piece, where violet always feels expressive and reflective to me. It carries contrast without being heavy. And bright aqua green, on the other hand, brings clarity and movement. When you place a cool, confident color like bright aqua green against layered violets, something interesting happens. You create tension and harmony at the same time. That contrast is what makes fluid art exciting. You're not just pouring paint, you're balancing energy. I'm starting with a split base using violet on one side and a light violet on the other. A split base adds structure before you even begin the design. Instead of one flat background, you create subtle variations underneath the movement. This helps later when you tilt or blow out paint because the layers already have built-in contrast. I'm adding white at the top and bottom. White does two things. It brightens the edges and create breathing space so the stronger colors don't overwhelm the canvas. In fluid art, negative space is just as important as color placement. Here is the bright aqua green. I'm pouring it straight down the center from top to bottom. This is my focal line, the spine of the painting. Creating a strong center line gives the eye a path to follow. Now I'm layering light magenta, light violet, and silver puddles into the center. I'm keeping them close so they can interact naturally. Silver adds reflection, magenta adds warmth. Together they soften the coolness of the bright aqua green. I'm using the blow dryer to expand these puddles outward. The key here is control. I'm not forcing the paint, I'm guiding it. Air creates organic movement. The way the paint stretches tells you how fluid your mixture is and how your colors respond to each other. Now I'm reassessing. Some areas feel quiet, so I'm adding more puddles of violet, bright aqua green, and white to strengthen the center and bring balance back into the design. This is part of the process. You don't stop at the first movement, you refine. What I love about this palette is how well these colors support one another. Nothing feels out of place. The cool tones blend naturally, the metallic silver adds dimension, and the lighter shades prevent the deeper colors from becoming too heavy. Together they create harmony, bold but still graceful. I'm blowing out these new puddles, letting them merge into the layers below. Notice how the bright aqua green holds its line or blends into violet, depending on how the air hits it. This is where technique meets intuition. Now I'm using my finger to glide upward through the center. I'm not dragging hard, just enough pressure to create a soft, curvy line that draws the eye. Sometimes a small manual detail adds character that air alone can't create. I'm tilting the canvas slowly to let gravity stretch and unify the colors. Tilting is where composition truly settles. It's allowing the paint to decide its final direction. Now you can really see it. Bright aqua green moving confidently through layers of violet, softened by magenta, lifted with silver, and framed by white. It feels structured but fluid at the same time. This is why I love fluid art. You start with intention, but you leave room for transformation. Color teaches you patience, adjustment, and balance. If you enjoyed creating this painting with me, like and subscribe. And like always, stay creative and remember to keep painting your life with the colors that inspire you.